Have you ever wondered why some people can go through something painful, take a deep breath, and move on, while you are still trying not to cry? Maybe you've cried during an argument, maybe while watching a movie, or maybe someone simply asked, "Are you okay?" And somehow, those three words were enough. Your voice changed, your eyes filled with tears, and suddenly, you were trying to explain an emotion you couldn't even name. The strange part? Nothing major happened. So why did your body react like something did? Why can one small moment unlock feelings that seem much bigger than the moment itself? Because sometimes, your tears are not about what just happened. They're about everything your mind has been quietly holding on to. Think about the last time you cried unexpectedly. Maybe it happened after a long day. You came home, put your things down, sat in silence for a moment, and suddenly felt tears coming. But the day wasn't the reason. The day was just the final page of a story your brain had been writing for a long time. The pressure you never talked about, the thoughts you replayed at night, the moments you told yourself, "It's okay. I can handle it," even when a part of you was tired of being strong. And here's the fascinating thing about the human brain. It does not always let you feel everything immediately. Sometimes it protects you by putting emotions on pause. During a difficult moment, your brain focuses on one thing: getting through it. You finish the task, you show up, you keep going. Then later, when the danger is gone, when nobody needs you to be strong, your brain finally says, "Now we can feel this." And that is when the tears appear. Not when everything was falling apart, but when you finally had a safe place to let it out. This is why people sometimes cry after achieving something they've worked years for, after leaving a difficult chapter behind, after hearing good news they've been waiting for. To everyone else, it looks confusing. Why are they crying? This is a happy moment. But they don't see the memories attached to it, the fear before success, the sacrifices nobody noticed, the version of you that struggled to reach this point. The tears are not only for what happened today, they are also for everything it took to get here. But there is another reason some people tear up more easily. They often notice the invisible parts of life, the hesitation before someone answers, the change in someone's tone, the smile that looks normal but feels different. They notice when someone says, "I'm fine," but their eyes tell another story. Their brain pays attention to things that are easy to miss, not just what people say, but what they are trying not to say. And this can feel like both a gift and a burden, because when you notice more, you remember more. A conversation that others forget, you keep thinking about. A small moment that others move past, you carry with you. Your brain doesn't just record experiences, it attaches meaning to them. That is why a song can suddenly bring back someone you miss, why a familiar smell can transport you years into the past, why a simple movie scene can leave you sitting quietly after the credits end. The moment is happening in front of you, but your mind is also opening every memory connected to it. The truth about tears. So if you are someone who cries easily, maybe stop asking, "Why am I so emotional?" Maybe ask, "What is this moment touching inside me?" Because tears are not always your mind losing control. Sometimes, releasing what you were never able to say. And maybe, the person who cries the easiest is not the weakest person in the room. Maybe, they are the person who has been quietly surviving things nobody else could see. If you're curious about the science behind your brain, your body, and everyday life, subscribe to Diezario. I'll see you in the next discovery.